I don't know what to say.
Hey guys, back with another video.
Back with another banger. Back with another banger. No, as you see, we're in a different background
Still
and different
eating snacks
environment.
from the last video. If you don't know what this is from, then you should definitely go click on that video in that little eye right there. The sun is getting brighter.
I should put it on our face. It is, because we're outside. And who doesn't like being outside? High schoolers. That too. Perfect segue. Perfect segue. Anyway, no. So, I wanted to do a back to school, since it's like back to school type season, where a lot of kids go to school back in August. Some people go in September. They're lucky, okay? But we go back in August. I am an incoming freshman in college. Deanna was a freshman in high school, and she's now a sophomore.
What incoming sophomore?
Incoming sophomore in high school. So, in honor of me being a now freshman from 4 years ago when I used to be a freshman, and Deanna being a freshman last year, we wanted to do a freshman advice type video. Just like, we don't have a script for this. I should have wrote a script for this, which would make a lot more sense.
So we're just, going with the flow.
Yeah, I'm honestly better improvising than I am, like, following a strict regimen.
Yeah, I was sitting here getting the chairs, and I was thinking the whole time, what am I going to say?
Which, the strict regimen for me leads into, like, my personal first advice. Follow a strict regimen. It is your freshman year of high school, which means, like, you're no longer in middle school. You got that jump up, which means there's more responsibility on both you and, like, honestly the people around you, like your parents as well, because teachers expect your parents to have raised you to know what to do when you get to school and what not to do when you get to school and how to behave and whatnot. So have a strict regimen with yourself, what you're gonna do, what you are expecting to achieve in high school, like da 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 da, whatever. Say you're in middle school, you were a straight A student. In high school, carry that over, plan studying, like when you're going to study, what subjects you want to study for like more important subjects that you think that are important to what you want to do further along in high school. Follow things that will help you, excel in those things. Like math, for me, I sucked at math. I still suck at math. And I didn't have a regimen, and I didn't follow a schedule or anything. I just like went with the flow. Coffee didn't work. I dropped out of honors math, but it's whew, off to a good start.
So, my advice for freshmen, so my freshman year wasn't even that long ago. I mean, this is the summer of my freshman year ending. So honestly, I just gotta say, be yourself. Like I'm just like reminiscing right now. As you like continue on, when you get to high school, everything becomes confusing. You're trying to figure out who you are, what you like. If you change yourself to fit other people's, vision of you, and they just move on, what'd you change yourself for? Like, they don't pay you no attention no more. They don't even care or like you, but you're still stuck in that persona. So you should just be yourself from the beginning. And if they don't like you for that, then they aren't really worth your time, because you go in with friends and you leave out alone. So I'm just saying, like, you can testify for you.
Oh my gosh, yes. This wasn't even a freshman year thing, because freshman year I was not very nice to people. I'm still not nice to people. I'm a very introverted person. I don't like interacting with a whole bunch of people. It tires me out, especially like nowadays. But as a freshman, more so. It was just crazy, honestly. I didn't change myself, but I had other people who would change themselves for me to get closer to me. And let me tell you, sophomore year of school, bro, everything exploded. Everything exploded because of that. It was crazy. Like, God, it was crazy. I don't want to get into that. That's a whole nother video on its own. I don't want to get into that.
Hey, you know, you look so much better when I'm like,
If I do, you like my hair? I dyed it and everything. It took a real long time to like do this. I think that it actually came out pretty well. Besides the fact that it's a little thick, so you can't really see.
yeah, let's.
Really? So you be
Now-
my friend?
I think you should just change your style.
Hey, I changed again. You like the new style?
Advice? I don't know. Just listen. Don't always listen to your teachers, but listen to your teachers. As a freshman, everyone shoves the fact that you're in high school now. Like, it's time to get cracking on everything and whatnot. And teachers will try to hound you about the fact that you're gonna go to college. You only have so much time left. You need to focus on that. College. At the end of the day, college isn't for everyone. So the fact that teachers are hounding it, pushing it down your throat, and like hounding you about it, don't stress over that too much. You could get into high school not knowing what you want to be, and that's perfectly fine. You're what? How old are you? 15? Bruh, you're 15. You're 14, 13, 12, 13, 14 years old when you get into high school. Okay, so you not knowing what you want to do with your life is normal.
Also, a lot of people
Yeah,
are
a
up
lot
to
of
15 too, because a lot of us are turning 16 now.
Oh yeah, you're old. That's whatever.
As
But
old
like,
as you.
but like, a lot of people don't know what they want to do with their lives just yet, and you're not expected to know what you want to do with your life automatically as soon as you get into high school. Don't, and not only that, but college isn't for everyone. Let's just be honest. College is for some people, the military is for other people, trade is for other people, working at McDonald's is for some people, honestly. At the end of the day, just sort of chill it with, I gotta know what I want to do right now, because you don't. You're a ninth grader, you're a freshman. Take a breath, calm down, read a book.
You know, social workers and guidance counselors in school, you may not be able to like feel like you can trust them right off the bat, but just know that they are there to help you. There's so many kids that like going into high school freshman year already start off with depression, and they don't want to talk to anybody, they don't want to say anything, and like they don't even make it through the whole year because they end up killing themselves because, you know, they don't want to talk to anybody, or they don't want to get the help, they don't trust you. But sometimes you just gotta go to them, even if you feel like you don't want to talk to them or they wouldn't understand. You should at least try to get help, because if you don't, then how can anybody know, and how can anybody like try to help? This is too much. I need to talk to someone. Come in. Hello? I have a bit of a problem and I'd like to talk with you.
You're free to talk to me about whatever you need. Anything you talk about will be confidential, and if you don't want me sharing it, I won't.
Speaking of teachers, I want to say, not all teachers are your friends. I don't care what anyone says. Like, I get you got that cool teacher, Mr. Ross, or whatever. But at the end of the day, you tell Mr. Ross that you smoke or whatever in a state that is not even gonna say it's not legal. You tell Mr. Ross that you smoke or whatever, just hee hee ha ha. Mr. Ross is gonna report you. That's just my little quick intervention. That's the teachers. It's their freaking job. So you just gotta chill on the whole. My teacher's my best friend.
They may even coax you into like talking to them. They be like, "Yeah, you guys can tell me anything."
Bro, you don't.
You basically gotta be careful.
Right. So yeah, like your quiz scores were superb. Like better than everyone else in the class. You honestly aced it.
Yeah, teach. I'm gonna need a drink after all these tests I've taken.
Yeah, totally. I understand.
Catch you, teach.
Bye. Yeah, so one of the students just told me that they were going to be drinking.
You know, another thing is these high school relationships. Boy, I know. y'all be in love, right? Nope, because as soon as you turn your back, you miss one day of school, and little Johnny's over there with Rebecca, acting like you never existed. So you gotta think, these relationships are not gonna last. Like, let's just be honest. For a second, it may seem all sweet and, you know, nice, but kids will be kids, and yeah, y'all are kids, so don't focus too much on it, basically, because as you're focusing on them, you stop focusing on school, your grades will drop.
And yourself, honestly. You're in 9th grade. You barely know yourself, let alone little Bobby over there. Like, come on, man.
Don't get, like, pressured into anything, because you end up pregnant and he runs off. Your life is ruined and he's out there.
You're a dropout at 9th grade.
Right, your life is ruined and he's out here getting his diploma. So please don't be fooled by the, oh, just this or just that. Oh, nothing's gonna happen.
So we're together now, huh?
Yeah. Okay. I like you.
Cool.
I don't go now.
The upperclassmen are gonna prank you thing. And my year, I'm class 2019. So when I went in class 2019, we were all told that as soon as we got to the school, the upperclassmen, meaning the sophomores, the juniors, and the seniors, but mainly the juniors, because the seniors are pretty chill, mainly the seniors were gonna like pelt us with pennies and coins and stuff, which honestly scared the heck out of everyone, because number one, we didn't want to be hit with coins. Number two, we didn't want to be hit with coins, that they would hurt. I missed the first day of school. I've missed the first day of school nearly every year of my school year. It just works out that way somehow. Like, we always get the school days wrong. But I missed last year's first day of school, and so when I went to school 2 days later. And when I got there, I was like, bro, did they hit you guys with pennies? I heard they're supposed to be hitting us with pennies and stuff like that. They didn't. It's just supposed to like scare you, you know? It's a little haha, the freshmen, that's so stupid, the kids, so dumb. That's all that is. So, with me saying that, don't be afraid of upperclassmen.
They're gonna not like you, like, to be honest, because you're new. Anybody new, they feel like their place is being low-key taken. Like, because when I came in as a freshman and we went to pep rallies, everybody was booing us, calling us names.
I love the class 2022. You're class 2022, right? Yeah, I love the class 2022. You're all so adorable. I love 2022. 2023 is cute too. I love you guys. You're just so cute. Before 8th graders, incoming 8th graders, I'm not so fond of class 2024. I know a couple kids, they're obnoxious. But like, overall, like, yeah, we get the whole freshman jokes or whatever, but we don't hate you guys. Like, to be completely honest, I like freshmen. It's like incoming new faces, different from the faces that we continuously see every year, every day. So don't be afraid of the upperclassmen. Me, when I was a freshman, like I said, I had to go to the main building all the time because my classes were over there instead of being in the freshman building. And because of that, I got lost. I didn't know the school, and there was one time where I had gotten lost and I was just like late for class because I didn't know where I was, and I sat down in like a corner somewhere and I was just like straight up crying. Like, I was bawling my eyes out. I had the school map and I couldn't read it because I can't read maps, and I was just confused and I wanted to go home, and I was crying and lost. And I had an upperclassman. It was a senior. He, give me a second, I think it was class 2016, 2017, one of those. I loved class 2016, 2017 because of this. He like came up to me, he asked me was I okay, and I was like, no, I don't know where I am. Class had started already by then. Like, I think the bell had rang and I was still sitting there for a good 2-3 minutes. He came up to me, asked me if I was okay. I said no, and he was like, what class are you looking for? And I told him, and he took me to my class. They're there to help us. Like, well, not us, I ain't no freshman. They're there to help you. We're there to help you, to make sure that like you're in the class, because we're gonna leave, so this is not your school. You gotta know where your classes are. I tried to help Deanna when she was a freshman. She didn't want it. She didn't want my help. She didn't want my help. So that is honestly all of the advice. We do hope that you enjoyed the video. So just don't be scared of high school, class 2023. or honestly anyone that watches this, like, don't be scared of trying new things. Don't be scared of asking for help. Don't be scared of anything in high school. High school is just high school. It's another stepping stone. You're gonna get through it in 3 years, 4 years, however many years that you have to go through, and you're gonna live, learn, experience life. Yay!